But Ameba was looking for life. Why that monument was looking, Ameba is looking for shape because it has no shape. It's a shapeless protoplasm. Now that robot has complete shape but no life. So in a process known as catalytic attraction, Ameba started to collect the shape of that because it's a living protoplasm. Robot is not living. So Ameba, the living protoplasm and the first microcosm in the world, started to collect the shape of that monument. So it started from unicellular organism to multicellular organism. From multicellular organism to all species of microscopic organism. From all microscopic organisms, it progressed to all species of ants. From one species of ant to the other, it moved to this, start trying to get the correct shape of that monument through catalytic attraction. A catalytic is a substance that promotes chemical reaction but remain unchanged at the end of the experiment. So amoeba is still amoeba doing this wonderful work. So after the species of ants, it moved to flies. Different species of flies, it moved to birds. In order to get forge hand, it moved first to bird. So something like leg and hand has produced. So from that point, it started. Moving from that position to another, it moved to reptiles. Reptiles has leg and hand now, not wings and leg again. Moving, but it has never hooked up as a being, as a robot. Then it progressed to, after reptiles, it progressed to what is called quadrupedals. Quadrupedal animal, that is animal that move with four legs. From one species of quadrupedal animal to the other, it moved to what is called the primates. Starting from lower monkey to higher monkey to baboon, baboon to chimpanzee, chimpanzee to gorilla, gorilla to Homo erectus, from Homo erectus to Homo sapien, from Homo sapien to Cro-Magnon, from Cro-Magnon to the early man. Now let us go down again. As this is primates, all species of monkey are primates. All species of human being, both white and black, are primates. Now these primates, they have what is called cosmic belts. Started with cosmic belt. So they can move freely, no inea, no appendix. But at the time of chimpanzee, chimpanzee was moving with four legs and at the same time trying to stand with two legs. So automatically it was standing and moving. The the cosmic belt have entered into elasticity gradually. As e move from chimpanzee to gorilla, the elasticity has slackened. From gorilla to Homo erectus, it is slacking. From Homo erectus to Homo sapien, it is almost at the point of cutting off from this thing. So by early man, by Cro-Magnon to the early man, this very cosmic bed cut off, and to man, to the early man, it become Ainea and it has no function again. Ainea and appendix. No bird, no animal in the bush, no bird in the air has Ainea and appendix because of that. But our time, before they progress from that point to early man, it has cut off as Ainea and appendix. So that was how early man came into a very strange war in a place called Siberia. Where is the place?
Siberia.
Place called Siberia. Around present day Russia. Now, these people are facing wonderful rigors. They don't know what is called fire. They cannot cook when they get a prey or these lower animals to eat or any other form of this. They put a bark of tree, then put that prey at the middle of the tree and wind the water and everything off before everything was very hard. They were facing a very wonderful to live until at a time rain fall, thunder strike and kill some lower animals. Then they go and look at the carcasses of the remains of these animals. They picked it and ate it and discovered that it was more palatable than winding it and removing the water. So they started to look for fire. Until finally they discovered that cracking two stones can bring out fire. And that period in history was called the period of the Stone Age. The
Stone Age.
Now, they were still under rigor. Everything was very new to them, and it was not open to them. No secret was open to them. And so many of them were entering into extinction because of this. If you cannot stand this rigor, you will enter into extinction. So God allowed the third degree angels, about 2.1 million of them, to change themselves into men, and came down and pregnant the daughters of these early men and give birth to unusual children known as men of renown, with fallen hairs, white body, blue and green eyes, and pointed
Nose.
that where white men have come. You understand what I mean? Now these white children, immediately they gave birth to them, they were very, very unlike the mothers and their people.
So you mean the mothers and they were black?
They are black now, the children or the daughters of that is why the Bible in Genesis chapter 6, they said that and when man began to multiply on the face of the ground, that is the black people, the sons of God saw that daughters born unto them were busy. They came down, pregnant them, and gave birth to unusual children known as men of renown, giants in knowledge. That was how the white man. Now, when these children were born, the black people and the daughters and their mothers and fathers discovered that these are unusual children, and there must be a curse on the land, because eventually the real owners, spiritual owners of these children will come and eliminate them. So they abandoned them, and
Wow.
so these angels who pregnanted them, we are going back. God sent angel Uriel, the security general of the astral world, and a member of the fourth degree angels, the dominator, to come down and chase them back to earth, so that they will look at these children and give them what is called the four recondite wisdom to face the rigors of life. The four recondite wisdom. The secret of the air called salt. The secret of the water called aqua untain. The secret of the land called gnomes. And the secret of the fire called the salamander. Come and explain it to this, so that they will help even the black people as they are helping us today. It's not a new thing. So these angels came back and took care of these children, bring them together in Siberia. That time the black people, their fathers and their people have run across, some go to South Africa, some go to Oceania, present day Australia and other places. The aborigines of Australia are white people, the other are black people, pure black people. The people you are seeing in Australia are immigrants. Go to New Zealand, the original members of New Zealand are black people. Some of them come to this part of Africa like that and scatter. But these people, they are in Siberia. After training them up to the age of 21, at the age of 21, they gave them this wonderful secret and showed them the secret of alchemism. That is the method of bringing this thing into manifestation. The secret of alchemism, starting from the sun. And they told them that we are not going to stay with you here. We are not etheric beings, but change your location. They were around, Siberia is around Russian area. They say, change your location. This place may be dangerous here now and hereafter. Change to somewhere around River Tigris and River Euphrates. So these people change their location. They change their location and come down and settle in a